it's a big moment when we talk about president to president. And of course, the Jamaica chapter president welcomes to Jamaica the New York chapter of the greatest school. All right, we don't want to know bad mind. All right, one of the greatest schools on earth. Want to say good morning to you, Dwight Clark. How are you?
Good morning, Madam President. Oh, I am fine, thank you.
Is it cold in New York, Dwight?
Not really cold. It's approximately what, 52 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's cloudy. I miss my yard sunshine.
See, no, that's why we're doing big things on Friday so you can fly in all of that. So that mean you have to come in from before for quarantine. But the good news is you can stay right where you are. Tell us what's happening on Friday. Your castle style, Mr. President. Yourself, Hainsworth, Caroline. Big part of a concept that has just skyrocketed where so many schools are going to be a part of it Friday. What's happening on Friday? Go. What happened? Can you hear me? Hello, please. You see, look at them. Yeah, look like ice all freeze up your cable of phone, you know. You can hear us now?
I can hear you now.
All right, go ahead. Tell us what's going to happen on Friday that everybody must be a part of. What's the big thing? The only place to go on Friday. Go.
Okay, so the only place to go on Friday is when the Yorkestra Alumni Association presents Yorkist virtual fundraising party.
Yes.
And this is December the 4th. And I'm expecting everyone to join this virtual party as we support Yorkestra High School and also the community as we seek funds to purchase tablets and laptops for our students in the community.
I want to make a big disclosure right here, right now. Guess who are the two persons? Can you hear me? Dwight? Dwight, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, so I'm going to make a big disclosure. And you didn't know that. So we have Ian Isaacs, councillor, and the Member of Parliament, Crystal Lee. They are contributing to the party. So it's a big up. You just said you're doing a big charge, but don't joke with Jamaica. I know your hands were things say a joke. We are really a play, but we're not playing. We're not playing. We don't know. And this is the first time ever that we have Florida, Canada, New York, Jamaica chapter with one cause, because we have so many children who are not in school, not in class, not online because they don't have the devices. So therefore, we're very happy that the representatives in the community, especially those who are a part of the York Castle, so we say big up to Member of Parliament, Crystal Lee, and big up every time to Ian Isaacs. They are a part of that and they're giving towards that. Now, you have a number of persons in New York and a number of persons that you want to big up who are a part of that as we encourage everybody. We're going to tell them in a little bit how to jump into the party on Friday and be a part of it. But who are the other persons who want to big up who have seen that our children are affected in such a very mighty, very negative way and have contributed to the cause? Go ahead, Dwight.
I missed some of your earlier.
Right, so we want to big up and thank. I know Cygnus is a part of that. Go ahead. Cygnus, who else? Who want to say big thanks to who they've been jumping in and making sure that our children have the tablets and, of course, the laptops that they need. Who else want to say thanks to?
Okay, so I want to big up Cygnus. I also want to big up Jaja Foundation. Dr. Trevor Dixon reached out to me last night and purchased 2 tablets already for us and make a donation. I also want to big up Team Jamaica Bickel and also my UJA family, which is the Union of Jamaica Alumni Association, the umbrella for all 61 schools under this umbrella. So I want to big them up. I also want to big up my committee, including you as the president to president.
He hard to work with you, see? Me just tell him, say you're hard to work with me. Look here, me need like about 10 years breathe after you done mad me. but yeah, now we work hard down here. Careful of that up here, down here argument. Me warn you about it, you know, do it. I mean, I warn you by here. Stop the up there, down here. Like it is when I working at Jamaica. Talk to him for me, Xavier. But Hainsworth, Caroline, yourself. There's another C name. She's always quiet, but she's a... Cardella. Yeah, oh, the Texas, yes.
Work hard, morning, noon, and night.
Yes. So now for people who are part of wanting our children to do well, part of wanting Jamaicans to do well, part of wanting to build nation, you may not be a Yorkist, but you want to make sure you give to the cause. It's only how much is it in US, how much is it in Jamaica, and how do they jump and be a part of this event, party, whatever it is, donations. Because even if it is you're not coming, you want to be a part of giving. How do they do that, Dwight Clark, Mr. President of New York chapter? Go ahead. All right, so yeah, man. So how do they? Oh, I realize my utility got to be down for him to hear me. All right, so how do people contribute and how do they jam and be a part of the Jam for a Cause on Friday? Go ahead and tell them how to be a part of that. The steps, easy as 1, 2, 3. Go.
So basically, there are a couple of ways to purchase to get into this. You could go to Cash App, $Yorkist NY. You could go to Venmo, Yorkist NYAA. Or you can do the PayPal by just go on our website and there's a PayPal account there. And our website is yourcastlealumni.org. Or if you're in Jamaica, you can just go to the York Castle High School General Account, Scotiabank, the Brownstown branch, and the account number is 50 with a 3, a 9, and a 13. And once you do that, you send a proof to info@yorkcastlealumni.org, and we will, in return, send you a special code for you to get into the Zoom. And basically, that's it. It's very simple.
I love that. And for those in Jamaica, you know what though, Mr. Treasure and I spoke, and there are people who would like to talk to the school directly. Cause like the online, we're catching on with that. We're catching on with online. We don't care if it is you want to make sure you give it to the school directly. If you want to make a link with the principal, we want to make sure that you are just a part of this big deal, which is happening Friday. Now, what time does the party start? What time the party starts, Dwight? Dwight, what time does the party start? Dwight, are you there with me? Boy, this New York thing is a distance. I'm hoping that I got Dwight. Dwight, paging Dwight. Paging Dwight. Did I lose him? We're going to make sure we try and get him back. Oh, good, he's there. Dwight? Okay, your line keeps chipping out. You know we got better lines in Jamaica than you do in New York. Our phone system works better than your system in New York. No, we were asking what time. Don't move. I come in before we talk about the council. I was asking what time the party starts, and we didn't talk about why it's a big deal. You know, we're talking about Young Pow, or Grammy Award winner, who is going to be in there with Kabaka Pyramid. No, man, we got to brag about the content of the party now. So let's go. Who are the people playing, and who's going to be online? Go.
But the party starts at 8:30, and I would advise the public to enter, I would say 7:45, because I know it's going to be jam-packed. So we have the famous Bass Odyssey, Hyperactive Sound, Team, Intermission,
Yes.
Mark Movement, and we also have Young Pow.
Yes.
And if you notice, all of these guys here are all Yorkists. They went to York Castle High School. They're giving back to the community.
Yes.
So I respect all of these participants. But trust me, the kids, they really need all of this.
Yes.
Devices to help their education. And you know that education is empowerment. And without education, you're not free. So we want our kids to be free. So that's why we're going straight up for this cause.
Yeah, we have people saying that your lines are bad. It's not because you have phone problems, it's because you got snow. because you're so cold, and that's a good point. So it's a big deal. Hyperactive, Team Intermission, look here, Bass Odyssey, Mark Movement, all Yorkists. Isn't that nice that we're all over the place? I like that. We're in Texas and we're in Jamaica. And then we got our Grammy winner. Of course, he plays with Junior Gong Marley. And of course, we're talking about Young Pow and Kabaka Pyramid, all those in the Zoom. And I like it. It's easy. You pay. You send proof. It's easy. You pay. I was telling them how easy it is. You pay, you send proof of payment, and you get a special code, which you do not share with anybody because that's your code to get onto the Zoom. We are correct. And you're about to ask a question about Ian Isaacs. You got about 2 minutes to wrap. Dwight Clark. Mr. President, what were you about to say? Go.
All right, so I want to give a shout out to Ian Isaacs. Ian Isaacs and I graduated 84. As a matter of fact, he was the head boy, and I respect that he's stepping up to support the cause, because you know that this is very important for our kids.
Yeah, man.
All about kids.
Yeah, man.
But your Castle Pass students is all about.
So big up every time.
kids, because we know that the kids are very important. They are the one who's going to come and take care of all of us right now. So donate, support,
Donate,
support,
Be
support.
part of it. It's
And
good.
looking forward to see all of you
Support,
guys
support.
Friday night. Big time.